I'm Jeffrey Warren, and I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior at Science Park High School that's located in downtown Newark. I live in Newark, New Jersey myself. I have 4 siblings of my mother and my father. So my goals and aspirations, well, first I want to get into college. And then after I get into graduate from college, I want to be an artist, an evangelist, and a youth pastor. I am the Seventh-day Adventist. I attend the Elizabeth English Seventh-day Adventist Church. And I'd like to say that, it's really changed me for the better. What led me here to LEEP. I met with Miss A and Miss Ventura, who came to my school. And so I filled in the application. I got in, and there was so many things that I learned. At our school, they don't teach us how to write resumes. At our school, they don't teach us how to write briefs. At our school, they don't teach us how to be professional. At our school, they don't teach us how to dress professionally. At our school, they don't teach us or give us SAT or ACT prep, how to network, how to get people's emails, how to talk with people, how to look people directly in their eyes, how to communicate properly and professionally. During the beginning of the pandemic last year, I was in I was in a bit of a hole, if you would say. I didn't really have the will to really do anything. It was a very hard transition from being in physical school, then going to online school. So I had to adapt. I had to accept the fact that I won't see my friends. I won't see my teachers. I wanted to thank Mr. Sayas, who's a part of the LEEP community, to help me through, that state of darkness that I was in. And also I wanted to thank God, He made this all possible. LEEP has helped me in a professional way. LEEP has helped me in a physical way. LEEP has helped me in a mental and emotional way.
One of the amazing parts of our program and almost understated pieces is our life skills curriculum that we've been trying to build out throughout the sort of 7 years in the social emotional learning that I think, the nation's doing, but really we've been doing for over a decade now, where we provide skills that students will need, right? It's not just the academic skills that are going to help you be successful in college, it's the other skills, right? The soft skills that you'll need to sort of navigate college. And so for students, it's how do you study, right? Most schools will give you tests, but they won't tell you how to study. And those skills really help them be confident in the world that doesn't have many people that look like our students, right? And so I think it's one of the most understated pieces of our program.
So over here is a beautiful archway. Actually, in the summer, red flowers bloom and it makes the summertime so much more special.
My name is Lopez. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Science Park High School. So I was born in San Miguel, El Salvador, and I lived there for about 5 years. I had a very hard time assimilating because I didn't know how to speak English. And when I did eventually learn how to speak the language, I had a very heavy accent. And I found that a lot of the times I was falling behind academically because I was having such a hard time understanding my teachers, understanding my classmates. My mom was the one who really pushed me through in terms of my education. Without her, I would not have made it past the first grade. I happen to be particularly close with some of the staff members at LEEP. So Mr. Sejas is kind of a father figure to me, even though I already have my dad and I love him very much. Mr. Sejas is a second father figure to me. He's been able to help me out throughout high school because Sejas was able to help me navigate that space, how to set up healthy boundaries between me and my friendships, how to set up a good schedule. I adore schedules now. I have an agenda. I have Google spreadsheets that I use all the time. Every couple of Saturdays, we had grammar classes. And English is not my first language, so my grammar was terrible. I didn't really know how to use a semicolon, commas. I hated commas, and I still kind of do to this day, but at least I know how to use them now. Writing class really, really helped me in terms of grammar because it helped my writing, look more professional, and it helped just me feel better about myself and more confident about my writing. I've actually chosen to stay in Newark for college, and LEEP helped me realize how valuable it was to have other people to help you navigate teenage life because it is particularly hard at some points. And because I have 2 younger sisters that I love very, very much, I decided that I had to stay with them because although my younger sister is in the LEEP program, I still want to be there to be able to help her because I think that my experiences could be very valuable lessons to her.
One of the things I love most about NJ Leap, that you're a part of a family when you enter. We actually care deeply about our students in our community, but also our staff. I think we truly love each other and support each other, and their passions really align. Our passions really align. And so when you have a good team that works and is just as passionate about you, it's hard to consider working anywhere else. And as you know, there's been different college trends. As the world is changing, we also change and we also grow. And it's important to be part of a team that understands and values change and growth.
My name is Nicole Giao. My background, I grew up in Newark, New Jersey all my life. I go to Technology High School in Newark, New Jersey. Some of my dreams and aspirations is to be a congresswoman. I want to change the world. I want to rewrite laws. I want to make this world a better place. My friend Alyssa at the time, her mother wanted us to enroll in this program. She was like, this is such a great opportunity for you guys in high school. Like, NJ Leap is going to give you guys so many opportunities. You guys are going to know. And we wanted to do law. I was like one of the last ones to submit my application. And then I got in, and I never thought I'd get so excited about it. The NJ Leap family, we've created such a cool, like, funny, like, class environment. I think it started with SLI, like in life skills and Mr. Sejas, just the Tuesday, Thursday class, the Monday, Wednesday class. Like, we kind of just started, we saw this dynamic of a family that NJ Leap portrays out. Like, they talk about this family community. And I feel like when we saw that, we just started to find that in each other. And when we found that in each other, it became our support system. You know, when we heard something was going on with somebody, we were always there. These debate tournaments, like, we always had those, like, we put all our hands in the middle and be like, okay, we got this, like, we got this family, like, don't worry, you know, because NJ Leap comes with a lot of vigorous courses, and it comes with a lot of challenges, and you definitely need support. And I think we found that with each other. And yeah, that's like a little glimpse of the NJ Leap family that we've created. The way that NJ Leap challenges us to think deeply. Like, that phrase, just because, like, going from middle school to high school and then now we're going to college, you know, these people they like give this passion to, like, help us and to be there for us. And I think that's what we don't get at. Like, we don't see it as much. They're there for us in a way where we kind of figure out our solutions as well. Like, it kind of their support, it just helps us change the way we're thinking about our situations. The amount of, like, relationships I've made at NJ Leap definitely has just, like, changed my life forever. And I, like, definitely, like, give them so much credit. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be in this program. NJ Leap was so helpful in the pandemic. Definitely the best way I felt during the pandemic with NJ Leap was just how much they communicated about what was going on. You know, it wasn't left in, like, the darkness that this was actually going, like, you know, BML and, like, all the transgender activisms and everything that we're facing in today. Like, and I definitely appreciated that so much, because in school that it wasn't being talked about. These events kept happening, and I definitely experienced it where, like, I just kept waking up to new stuff, and it was heartbreaking. And I'm just like, and knowing that I have a community there like NJ Leap, where they just, you know, they send us emails like, hey, this is what we think about what's going on. Like, don't think that we're not talking about this. I had moments where I was like, do I want to keep changing the world, because it looks like it's not really, like, going very well. But then having, like, a system like that, and it's like, no, there's people that care, and there's people that are gonna keep pushing you to continue to change the world if that's what you want to do. And, you know, that support system I think everyone should have, and NJ Leap does bring that to the table.